Hi guys, I'm back today with another video and I'm going to be doing another story time today. So get excited for that. This weekend my mom came down to visit and we had quite a bit of fun. Like we did some grocery shopping and laundry and just like kind of hung around and that around the apartment building. And don't mind the cat, she's just trying to escape from the room. Right over there. Don't mind the messy room, okay? It's not that bad after all. So anyways, this weekend when my mom came down, we got lots of stuff done, had quite a bit of fun. And so this story time basically came from yesterday afternoon. So we got home from doing groceries and then mom took a nap. And then I decided, oh, you know, maybe I'll start dinner or whatever early, so when she wakes up, it'll be done. I'm sorry, I just can't. Look at the cat. She's just, like, rolling all over the floor. Like, look at her. She really wants out. I'm gonna go let her out before she has a fit. Okay, so Mia's out of the room now. So basically, as I was saying, I was trying to start dinner for my mom because she was sleeping, and I thought, you know, maybe it'd be nice if we started early, but she ended up having an hour and a half nap and waking up, so I was like, okay, well, you're awake, I'm starting dinner. So dinner was a Saint Hubert chicken pot pie, so it had like chicken, peas, and stuff in it, so I'll just put a picture right here. And there was also a Western salad, so it basically tasted like tacos with the salad. It was really good. So anyways, the pie went in at 350 degrees, I guess, Celsius, is what we measured in. And so I had to get the oven ready and preheat it and that, so I waited about 15 minutes and then I put it in. And mom says about 15 minutes after I put the pie in, like, she wants to go out for a smoke. So I said, okay, well, the pie should be fine, right? So, and it takes about an hour to cook it, and I was like, well, it's really hot up here, so let's just go outside for a bit. And she wanted to go outside for a smoke, so we went downstairs and, like, just kind of chilled, like, in the front of the apartment building, right? And, so, like, she's just about done, right? Like, 5-6 minutes to have a smoke, roughly. I don't smoke, so whatever your average time is, yeah. You get the idea. And, you hear this, kind of very loud noise going off. Wasn't sure if it was our building or not, but it was just like, bop, 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 and just, like, repeated over and over and over, and I was like, that's the fire alarm. I said, are they testing, like, over by, like, the college or something, or, like, and there's two other apartment buildings, like, behind our unit, so it was like, maybe it came from that, right? Well, I was like, wait a minute, that's coming from our building. And I was like, oh my god, the pie's on fire, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get in there right now. So, of course, the elevators are, like, you can't use them, they shut them down as, like, a safety thing if there was a real fire, right? So, I'm just like, what is that? Survival of the fittest mode kicked in, right? And I was like, oh my god, the friggin' pie is on fire and I need to go get it and save my cats. So, it took me maybe like, normally it takes about 30 seconds to run down the stairs. Well, we're up on the 6th floor of 7. And it took me maybe like 10 seconds to run up 6 flights of stairs because, like, I'm thinking, like, the whole goddamn place is on fire and I caused it and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I get all the way upstairs, and I ran, like, really quick, in flip-flops, might I add, and, I finally get upstairs. Turns out there's actually no fire, even the unit, smoke alarm wasn't even going off, so I was like, oh, thank God, but the whole building alarm was still going off, so someone may have pulled it, I don't know, but I ran inside. I was like, I'm worried about, my oven being on fire, 2, my cats being terrified and I need to get them out and put them in the crate, and 3, like, you know, like, I'd be in shit if I caused it because I'm not there to watch it, but thankfully it wasn't actually on fire. But anyways, so I'm, like, walking around the house and, like, freaking out, and, like, I've got, like, this, like, really bad, like, bulge of blood just, like, rushing to my head from running up the stairs so quickly, right? And, man, it was just, like, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of, like, what am I doing? Like, my mom was taking a little bit of time to get up because she was trying to help me come get the cats and not to bring them out. And I was like, well, I gotta get them in the crate. Like, everybody else is bringing their pets out. So I ran up, I was like, I need my babies, like I can't leave them up here. But I couldn't find the door for the crate, and I said, well, there's probably not a fire, so, and I couldn't get them into the crate, and I couldn't find the door for the crate, so they just stayed up here and kind of chilled, and I was like, well, I'll be back soon, so the alarm shouldn't take too long. The alarm ended up going off for like 20 minutes roughly, and so we walked back down the stairs, and like I felt like jello basically, because like I don't normally run. Like, I used to run a lot in high school, obviously, but I don't normally run every day like that, so it was just a lot of, like, excess, like, energy, like, used up for no reason anyways. But anyways, everything was good, and we went back outside, right? And I felt really bad about leaving the cats up, and, like, there's, like, thousands of people from our building just coming out with their cats, like, on leashes, like, in a crate. This one girl, she even had 2 of her cats and a bunny all in one cat crate. And one of them was in heat, and they were, like, attacking each other, whatever. So, like, I felt bad. I'm like, I could have brought mine out, you know? Like, everybody else brought theirs, and I didn't, so. Long story short, about 3 fire trucks showed up and a cop car, and they basically had to, like, go through every hallway and find out, you know, what caused it, but there wasn't anything, so. They didn't say what happened, but I'm thinking, you know, maybe somebody pulled it, or, like, it was so hot out, like, maybe the moisture, turned, I don't know how to explain that, it like turned it on and like set it off or whatever. But anyways, everything was good. Just a bit of a scare, you know, because I was like, oh my god, my oven is still on with the pie in it. So long story short, never leave food in your oven, because you never know when, you know, when the fire alarm might go off and panic sets in. And yeah, so that's today's story of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and have a wonderful weekend, or whenever it is you guys are watching this. Talk to you later. Bye guys, love you.